Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. Today is yet another dividend stock portfolio update, guys, because again, I wouldn't be the Wall Street Bull if I wasn't investing in traditional stocks. Anyway, I am now a fully fledged income investor into dividend paying stocks, high dividend yields. That's what I'm going for to really start snowballing my dividend income, guys, because again, we don't have much time. We need to generate as much income as possible, and that is my goal right here. And this is the reason why I'm so bullish on my dividend-paying stocks. And I've been going absolutely crazy on them. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We are just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money with any kind of investment. All right, so please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Let's get straight into it. And yes, I have been going crazy on my dividend stock portfolio, investing at least 20 to 30% of whatever I earn into this, guys, to really speed things up with my dividend income. Now, I use the brokerage here in Australia, Stake. I've been using these guys for a long time now, and they're pretty safe and secure and insured as well, and I can't complain about that. So there is a referral link below for this. Please feel free to use that. You will get a free stock in Dropbox, GoPro, or Nike. And of course, right here, guys, this is my portfolio now sitting at $46,662.31 USD. Again, it's taken me a long time to get to this point. I started with $300, and I'm not joking. I've posted many times before on my channel. So, started with $300 right here, and this has taken a lot of time because when we're transacting in foreign exchange with Australian dollars to US dollars, we lose around 20 to 25% depending on what's happening in the market. All right, so we lose a lot of money. Anyway, let's go through it, guys. On the day, because stock market is open Monday to Friday. That is it. It's not 24 hours like crypto. As of Friday, obviously the portfolio was down 2.03%, which is $968. That is a lot of money, but that is on one day. However, because I was consistently investing into this portfolio all throughout the pandemic, you obviously can see here I've had a total return of 19.30%, which is, again, is absolutely insane. $7,548 USD. That is a beautiful return. I do have some dividends being paid out there of 17 cents, and I have heavily been adding some positions to my portfolio right here. Now, I'm going to go through those, all right? Now, obviously, I'm heavily focused on income, all right? That is my main goal. I want enough income from this portfolio to generate enough income to live off. That's facts. And I mean, this is the reason why I'm doing it. Financial freedom. Now, obviously, I've been investing into some lower dividend yield funds, such as in ETF and index funds such as SPHD. I'm incredibly bullish on this, guys. It has a dividend yield of 3.33%, and I currently hold 121 shares of SPHD. Again, this is a monthly dividend payer, so I do like this. However, with this one, I do have the growth, which is nice, and I'm going to continue this, guys. In the last 3 years, it's returned 10%. That's incredible. And again, a 3.3% dividend yield is quite nice as well. However, I'm starting to look at a different perspective in regards to income investing, meaning I'm going after higher dividend yields. Now, one position I have added, obviously, with CLM right here. Now, this is a pretty crazy dividend yield right here. CLM is currently trading at $10.36, currently has a dividend yield of 20.55%. All right, this is not a growth investment in terms of you invest and you're going to grow the stock price. So, for example, here, this is purely and predominantly for income, and that's exactly what I'm doing right here. So I'm not expecting to see the stock price grow in value. I'm just wanting to see the income grow as I continue to reinvest into this fund right here. Now, pretty crazy stuff. I have 163 shares of this valued at $1,692 US. This pays out every single month. Now, I just want to quickly show you guys what it is. So the fund investment objectives is to seek long-term capital appreciation through investments in equity securities of the US and non-US companies. There is no assurance right here that the fund will achieve its investment objectives. In determining which securities to buy or for fund's portfolio, the fund's investment advisor uses a balanced approach, including value and growth. And again, they've invested in blue chip companies as well. You can see here, guys, investing in seeking out companies at reasonable prices without regard to sector or industry, which demonstrate favorable long-term growth characteristics, valuation and growth characteristics may be considered for purposes of selecting potential investment securities. Anyway, they are very heavily dividend focused. And again, I love that high dividend yield because it's going to be bringing me more income, more sooner, and on a consistent basis, which is every month. So CLM was Cornerstone Strategic Value Fund. Pretty bullish on this one, guys. And again, it's one that I just discovered and I've been going crazy on it as well. Is a closed-end fund right here, diversified management investment company. The fund's investment objective is to seek long-term capital growth. Anyway, that's one that I've added to my portfolio. So CLM. Obviously, we know the other ones here, guys. QYLD is a pretty crazy stock that have been dollar cost averaging in as well. Again, it is not. It's automatically managed, guys, so it's not actively managed by anyone in person. It's done automatically. If I want to bring it up, guys, now I have bought some more shares of this. I'm now currently sitting at 159 shares of QYLD, and this is a covered call ETF as well on the NASDAQ. So tech companies. So it's, technology is always growing, so it's going to be great as well. And it's also nice to receive dividends, every single month from those covered calls that they actually produce. Anyway, this has currently got 11.97% dividend yield. I currently sit on $2,786 of QYLD. And again, very bullish on this one. Some other ones here, guys, that I have been adding to, of course, are XYLD. And I'm sorry, I've got a lot of stocks here, guys. XYLD currently sitting at $42 a share. I currently have 21 shares of that valued at $891. This has an 11% dividend yield as well. Some other pretty crazy investments here, guys. Now, this is another covered call ETF, which is this one here, guys. So this is USOI crude oil covered calls. Currently at $4.63 a share. However, that dividend yield is insane, 37.23%. Extremely high risk, but however, the dividends every month are absolutely insane. So they're doing covered calls on crude oil. And we all know how volatile the crude oil is right there in oil company sector right here. So it's crazy. So again, I'm looking to add more into this position because, again, it's monthly income that I'm being able to generate a lot faster, and that's the reason why. And of course, I've got RYLD as well. I do hold a position in that one. Again, that is another Global X covered call ETF. Sorry, guys, let me bring that up here. So I've got currently $20 a share. I currently own 51 shares of that, $1,053 and this has a dividend yield of 12.09%. And again, generating that passive income on the Russell 2000. So again, a different sector of the market. And another one that I have added as well is this one here, guys, which is RA. Let me bring this one right here, guys. Real assets right here. This is a Brookfield real assets covered call ETF right here again, generating 12.03%. I currently own 18 shares of that valued at $371, and that has again a dividend yield of 12.03%. So again, all these high yielding and high dividend yields, I'm basically able to generate income a lot faster, and that's my whole game right here because, again, realistically, I need to generate these, insane returns within the next 10 to 15 years. That's my goal. Anyway, so you can see here, guys, obviously some of my biggest dividend positions are still in Exxon Mobil, which again is crazy right here. And again, this has been my best performing asset because it's just recovered like mad. It's had a 42% return. Currently, the dividend yield is at 3.55%. Currently, I hold 105 shares of Exxon Mobil. Equity is now $10,000, guys. And I've had a total return of $5,028. 94% return on my money. So again, that is my biggest holding right there in terms of value. And dividends being paid out is enough to now buy at least 1.5 shares. So this is when the snowballing starts. Realistically, my goal is to get the portfolio to above $100,000 anyway, because that's when things starts to snowball very, very quickly. Anyway, let's go to my dividend tracking app right here. You can see this is in Australian dollars now, just to clarify. My annual dividend yield is sitting at $3,804 a year, $317 a month, $10.42 a day. That is, I can buy at least a few lattes right there, which is nice, a cafe latte. 6.58% is my average dividend yield. My next dividend payment right here is Qyld. That is going to be paying me $41 a share. That's really nice, guys. That's going to allow me to just buy additional shares purely with dividends. Now, I love that. That's crazy. These are my top dividend pays right now. You can see right here, Qyld. Most of these are monthly as well. $611 a year. That is split monthly. Exxon Mobil, $537 a year. CLM pays me $493 a year. SPHD, $289 a year. Enterprise Products Partners, $234. RYLD is a monthly dividend payer as well, $213, and XYLD, $158. And of course, you've got O Realty, monthly dividend payer, AT&T at $140. This is the crude oil ETF right here, pays me $121 a year. That's absolutely bullish. Now, let's go here, guys. My goal of $100,000 in income a year, I've reached 4% of that goal. That is a very, very hard goal to get to. I need to invest $1.4 million to get to $100,000 a year. I'm going to show you some pretty crazy stuff in compounding right here. And this is my dividend income broken up into sectors. How good is this app, by the way? I'm not affiliated with them, but again, it's really incredible. So you've got miscellaneous right here. I've got energies and materials, financial services, industrial services, finance. What else we got here, guys? Real estate, communications. I've got consumer non-durables right here. I've got electronic technology, aka Apple, Ripple. See, I've got crypto in the brain. Lockheed Martin right there. Intel, retail trade, health technology, utilities, consumer services. This is the breakup of all my dividends. All right, so it's pretty good stuff. Anyway, now what I want to show you is I'm yet to receive now this month coming up $247 in dividends, which is really nice. Now let's go to the portfolio value. In Australian dollars, currently sitting at $64,000. Total return of $6,260, which is really nice. Now this is the most fun part for me, which I really love, guys, because this is where the power of compounding comes in. So if I didn't invest any more money, purely reinvested the dividends for 10 years, let's have a look, guys. The portfolio is going to be worth $176,000. It will generate me $22,000 a year in passive income. Now, where it gets really crazy, and I mean absolutely insane, is this. Go to the 20-year chart. The portfolio is going to be worth $2.4 million, and it's going to generate me, and this is insane right here, but $773,000 a year in Aussie dollars. In 20 years, it's going to generate me $773,000 a year in 20 years. That's based on 5% annual stock price, in dividend growth rate, and obviously a 2% annual stock price growth. All right. So those things taken into consideration, guys, 20 years, the portfolio is going to be worth $2.4 million. All right. And this is basically how Warren Buffett made his fortune, because he continued this and compounding interest and just reinvested the dividends. He received that by the age of 60. Anyway, pretty crazy stuff, guys. I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is where the money's at. Long-term growth, real income. This is financial freedom. What would somebody do with $700,000 a year in income coming in? Madness. Anyway, obviously, again, these covered call ETFs are quite risky as well, so just bear that in mind. And again, I'm just diversifying. So again, investing my money into solid assets, growth, covered call ETFs, high dividend yields. I'm very diversified, and I do have stocks in Tesla as well, mind you. By the way, they did have a stock split, so I did get some nice stocks in that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for that, guys, and I just wanted to show you again, my average income is $300 a month. Can't complain about that. And you can see here, guys, months now are absolutely growing crazy because of my covered call ETFs and those high dividend yielding funds that I'm invested in, and that's really nice as well. So the game here is to produce income, straight up. Straight up, guys. I mean, look at this payment coming in June 2023. $465 is estimated. That's really nice, guys. How do I, the power of compounding is crazy. I'm starting to see it now snowball. It's absolutely incredible. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about right here, guys. $773,000 a year. Who doesn't want that? Anyway, that's in 20 years, but we're just growing it, and hopefully it can come sooner than 20 years, all right? The goal is at least to get that in 10 years or less. Cryptos will get me there, and that's what I'm doing. Anyway, thanks very much for sticking around to the video, guys. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. Take care. Talk in the comments. Peace out. Bye.